in my head, and girl, I don't know what to call it. So if you ain't quick again,
fuck your life. Bing bang.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, DJ Lex on the beat. You feel me? Now listen, we switching shit up. You feel me? We gonna bring y'all something different. Now listen, I'm watching these vids, and then I come across this shit. Better than the Z06. Personally, my favorite. I don't even like this Corvette, bro. I don't like this style. I don't know. I like this style for one bit. I like the Z07. The Z07 has to be probably one of the best Corvettes of all time. The C8, I do not. I don't see it, bro. First off, they cost so much, bro. They cost just way too much, and they not even pushing that much power, bro. I'm just saying, my nigga. I like my Z07s, and I'm good, bro. But they said the E Ray is a hybrid all-wheel monster. All right, let's get into it.
2024 Corvette E Ray with launch control.
Yeah. I think it's finally that we say literally. I think it's official that we say literally all vehicle companies are going electric. Look at this motherfucker. You're telling me 0 to 60, 2.5. Now at this point, it's like, who has the fastest electric vehicle? This motherfucker's going 2.5. And then to the quarter, it runs a 10. This is some crazy ass shit right here. How much battery cells do y'all think this shit has?
Keep going, keep going. Oh, that's good.
Holy, that's fast.
Horsepower and torque.
655 horsepower, 595 pound-feet of...
See what I'm talking about, my nigga? This is the power. This is like a Z06 or a Z07 to me. Let me show y'all the best Corvette they made, bro. Let me show y'all this shit. This right here is the best Corvette to me. This shit. This is literally the best Corvette they made. This is the one I actually fuck with. I like the rear end of this month. Look at this shit, bro. Tell me that shit don't look fire, bro. Tell me. Excuse me. The booty of this joint is fucking thick, and I love the quad Yo, nah, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That joint look... If I had to get a Corvette, yep, I'm getting that. I'm getting a Z06, respectfully.
torque from a 6.2 liter V8.
655 horsepower.
And an electric motor up front.
All right, Jacob,
Of
so
course.
what motor is it and what size electric motor is it?
Let's hop to the cutaway. So we actually have a cutaway of the E Ray. We've got the same powertrain as in the base Stingray. So this is not a Z06 engine. So we've got about 495 horsepower out there. Completely independent from that, got an electric motor up front, which is right there, conveniently located. You still do have a frunk, which we will show.
You fuck up anything, my nigga, it's over, bro.
Show you soon.
How much power does the electric motor make?
160 horsepower and 125 pound-feet of torque, and you can see that transferred right here through these front axles.
And it's magnesium with aluminum bolts.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Do you want to check out the front, how much
What
space
the
we
fuck?
lose?
Wait, first, is this a Z06 body? It looks wide.
Yes, it is, Yuri. This is a complete Z06 wide body. Nothing has been changed, especially on this particular one, because this one does not have the color-matched body panels. We've got everything carbon flat.
I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with this shit. This shit is legitimately fire. I do not like that it has the C8 rear end though. I'd rather the C7 though. But this shit in the front looks fire. I guess I'm guessing Chevy said fuck the C8. Nigga, let's make something that actually makes sense.
And then on the side, we got black along here as well. And at the back, what kind of exhaust tips do we have, Jacob?
We've got the same ones as on the Stingray, not the Z06.
Or the European Z06?
Show me the front.
Okay, here's the secret button. And now for 2024, they're all power close.
Get out of here.
And as you can see, we pretty much aren't losing any space except for a little bit right here.
Tiniest amount. And power close, Yuri. That's on
Get
all
outta here, bro.
Corvettes in 2024.
Okay, what do you think looks better? Color matched or black? I think color matched for the E-Rays 100%. And that's the standard way to have it.
Yeah, I think color match as well, just to make it a little bit different, which
Nah.
we can see on the side right over here.
For wings, you get the standard Z06 wing. You can't get the cool Z07 package wing, and then you can't get the one from the Stingray because it's a different style body. But you can also get a different attachment here that'll give you more downforce for the track.
So these are the only things that you can swap on this wing, and it does come with both. You get a separate one in the trunk. And we did get a chance for a ride along in this. We don't get to drive it
Like I said, I do not like the C8 rear end.
yet. We will sometime, hopefully in the future. But here's some of our impressions from the ride along.
Nah, this is how I listen. This is how I know this shit is fast. You feel me? If this shit fucking spins in second gear, nigga, it's fast.
Like, this is straight up the best of electricity and gas right now. Carbon ceramics. Yep. Yeah. This is gonna sound like an ad, but I straight up can't believe I'm in a Corvette.
It's spun in second gear.
Oh my God, I
It
felt
sounds
so
so
sick there.
fucking
This is
futuristic, nigga.
amazing. It's like Turbo S feel.
It sounds so freaking futuristic.
Oh God.
Why does it sound like that?
Okay, yeah, so it plows out a little bit there. Wow, this is high speed too.
Oh, this looks so easy to control.
Nah, that's fire.
Oh yeah, keep it going. That was good. That was good.
That's
So what I noticed the
fire.
most was that nauseous feeling once you're already moving, because the launch was really good, but I've never felt sick while I'm already accelerating and somebody floors it.
It's almost EV-like, but not at the same time because you still have the gas motor, which operates completely independently of the front motor. I think they did an incredible job with tuning this so far from the passenger seat.
Do you like the pumped-in audio? Because
I
you get
really liked it.
you get some like the electric motor sound once you get up to speed, and I think that was cool.
Yeah, it's like this kind of high-pitched whirring sound that you get from electric motors, but you still get to hear a V8, and it's not twin turbo. You don't have to wait for any lag. It's really interesting how this all works.
Okay, they all come with carbon ceramic.
Does it, can you straight pipe this bitch? Will it still have the motor sound and shit?
Mix.
Yes.
You need it. because you go so fast.
You want these to weigh a little bit less because you have to add a lot more stuff, which we'll show you in the cutaway. There's batteries in the center tunnel, which total weight compared to a Z06, roughly about 300 pounds more, which is not bad considering you're adding a...
Nigga, you see how much battery? So listen, one of the set, bruh, my cousin had a Prius, my nigga. One of those cells go bad, nigga, you gotta change the whole shit. And for the cells, bro, that shit is mad expensive, bro. That shit is nowhere in my budget, my nigga. That shit probably is my whole year worth of check, like, word.
An extra drive unit, you're adding all-wheel drive, you're adding batteries.
And then you also get special E Ray wheels, which I think look really cool. They got a little curve to them.
Yeah, they're twists. I like it.
And what would be the Continental recommended tire for an E Ray?
Yeah.
I am mostly a multi-spoke wheel person.
That would be the Extreme Contact Sport 02.
So the driver also did some donuts and some big drifts. So the big drifts were like out of control. He was going so fast, it looked like the easiest thing to control ever because you get power coming into the front.
It felt very all-wheel drive because you could see him kind of pointing the wheels forward and then having to correct right and then pointing the wheels forward because it's all-wheel drive.
And then how did you like those really tight little burnouts we did?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, lots of smoke, and it was just from the back wheels, obviously, so that's
I got
cool.
to watch it from the outside, you got to experience it from the inside, and what I noticed is that it looked very rear-wheel drive. I didn't really see the front wheels moving during those burnouts.
And then another cool thing, they told us, everyone told us, the brake pedal does not feel weird.
We can't verify this yet, but we're kind of trusting these guys over here.
Yeah, so that's good because there are a lot of like hybrid cars that screw that up.
Shit, the interior look fire as fuck. The interior look fire. Oh yeah, I like those. The little carbon fiber, the little. Okay, I'm digging this interior. This should look fire.
Up because this does have.
All right, shout out to Corvette and Chevy and shit. Shout out to y'all. That should look fire as fuck.
Regen, that's how it does everything. There's also a Charge Plus button on the inside right there, and that'll help regen. So if you're doing a lot of laps on track, click Charge Plus mode, and that'll bring more power back. But if you're just doing like drag strip launches, turn Charge Plus off, which is the standard mode that it starts in.
And we will show you some of those interior differences a little bit later because the gauges are different. And one thing that we're standing beside, it's a convertible. You can still get it in the convertible and you can get it in the hardtop coupe with the removable roof.
Gotta go hardtop. So you see the motor, I don't know, you know.
Yeah, no, I get it, but you still get the V8 over there, so yeah.
Hardtop.
Cool.
And then another thing I think we just figured out, the ZR1 isn't gonna be a twin turbo V8. It is going to be the Z06 motor with the hybrid.
Maybe, we'll see. We
We're
don't
like
know.
pretty
Nobody's
sure.
gonna verify
Like after
the
driving this
existence.
thing, like after getting driven around in this thing, like it kind of has to be.
Okay, but we recently got out of the new Z06. We went to the launch. This thing feels completely different than the Z06, even though all of the performance numbers are relatively similar. These could not feel any different.
Yeah, this is more of like they want you people to drive it in the winter, even though they don't think people who drive Corvettes will, but like you definitely could.
And by the way, my Corvette's in a locked garage, okay? So it's not like you're sitting out in the street.
It's just like a different style of wildness.
Yeah, that 0 to 60 time today, we can still get 2.5. It comes with all season tires. There is an optional stickier tire. This is meant to be driven in the winter, and they're kind of trying to prove a point here by it's almost freezing temperatures.
Listen, nobody's driving a Corvette like this and shit. Bro, I bet you this right there is over 100,000. This is damn near close to freaking. How much is the C8? It's gonna be cost the same price as this motherfucker and some more shit.
It's raining, and we're still doing crazy times.
And this is the first hybrid V8, because nothing is hybrid.
Naturally aspirated
V8. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. So this can operate as rear-wheel drive. This can operate as all-wheel drive, and is the world's first front-wheel drive Corvette in certain scenarios in stealth mode.
Yeah, so when you start the car, it gives you the option to get into stealth mode, which is full electric up to 45 miles an hour, or if you floor it, or if you run out of electric battery.
So when that speed gets up here, we'll let you automatically transition. Starts the engine.
Which is super cool. They said you can't turn it back on after that once you've started it. But my theory is that if you're driving, put it in neutral, cut the engine, start it back up, you might be able to do it again. Nobody has confirmed it or denied it.
We'll find out.
Or tested it.
I gotta check that one myself.
All right. Okay. And then another thing nobody's tested is having the front wheels go backwards while the rear wheels go forwards to do like super cool donuts.
Yes.
But like I think it should be able to do that.
I don't think we'll ever find out either.
Yeah, and they said it can't do brake stands either because so much grip.
Yeah, too much torque grip. This is the cutaway. You get to see where the battery pack is. So Yuri, point to that for me. So the battery pack is actually in the center tunnel, and the center tunnel is no different than a regular Z06 or a regular Stingray. And the power control unit for the batteries is in the front.
Like I said, one of those cells go bad, bruh, just know, nigga, you about to spend like 50 bands or some shit.
Half of that. And there's a bunch of cooling. There's a bunch of wiring that's a little bit different. There's a bunch of plumbing that's different. A lot of the heat exchangers, radiators, that's all kind of the same, but where it goes is slightly different.
And they're very proud that the front is completely separated from the back mechanically.
Yes.
Very proud.
That they should be proud of that. There's a lot of tuning that you'd have to do to get that perfect. So the engine's back here. Nothing's been changed back here. Same horsepower numbers, same optional exhaust with the valves as well, and same transmission. So no real differences back here. It's completely independent from the front, like we keep saying in this video.
And by the way, if you were to protect the beautiful floors in this exposed model, we would probably use some Tux Mat. And this is actually the same cutaway from the original Stingray launch in Spring Mountain. And Jacob, what do you think of the E Ray logo?
I like it. It makes sense. I like how they integrated it. It works.
It kind of looks like the Stingray still. E for electric, blue because blue's an electric color. I thought maybe green, but blue's a little faster.
And this is not a full EV, obviously, but a full EV will likely be coming, basically verified 100%.
Is a full EV coming?
Silence from the audience, which is actually all the engineers that have worked on this.
That means yes.
As for pricing, I'm gonna throw it up right here. It's just over 100 grand US. It's
So I told you it's gonna be like over 100,000.
kind of similar to a Z06 pricing. So if you do want to buy one of these or any Corvette, go to tsp.truecar.com.
Nah, hold on.
Z06 pricing.
You telling me after all this shit, so let's say you want, you know, niggas don't like to buy, well, some people like to buy regular, like you have the Dodge Charger V6 and then you have the V8. You have some people that just want to buy the V6 and just cool it. You're telling me it's 100, they did not talk about taxes, right? Oh, wait, the prices, wait.
It's just over 100 grand US. It's kind of similar.
Okay. Nigga, let's talk about taxes. Taxes is gonna bring this shit up to like 130,000. Facts.
To a Z06 pricing. So if you do want to buy one of these or any Corvette, go to tsp.truecar.com, discounted price offers. I think that's it for this video, Yuri.
Let's end it off with some interior. Sit down.
Discounted price offer.
What is this? Like I said, bruh. It never fails.
I think that's it for this video, Yuri.
Let's end it off with some interior. Sit down.
Let's check this one out. Oh, there's the animation. Look at that. Oh, the batteries.
That's fire, though.
That's cool. So
That
all of
is
this
fire, I'm not
seems to
gonna lie.
be, for the majority of the exact same, but we do have a bunch of different gauges that we've noticed. So we've got the gauge mode, we've got dyno mode, and then we've got data. So all these things tell you what the motors are doing independent of each other and what the battery's doing. So you can see how much horsepower you have from the E all-wheel drive system and how much the engine's actually doing. So again, they're really separating how much power and torque each engine is making.
And then we also get some like cool earthy colors for the interior and for the exterior because electric equals environment, right?
Yeah, exactly. So Seattle, I'm sure you're gonna have so many of these on the roads.
You know what's crazy, though? The reason why I do not like electric cars, because number one, when it comes to charging them bitches, you gotta charge that motherfucker. You gotta sit out the gas station and shit. I don't like that, gang. Nah.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hope you like this walk around of the E Ray. And here's some more cool shots of it doing burnouts. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yeah.
Nah, I fuck with it, but at the same time, I'm not doing no electric vehicle, bro. Due to the fact that that shit has to, no, bro. I'm not dealing with that. For the fact that, like, I understand it's gas and electricity, but like, bro, what if you run out of electricity? So does that mean the car will fucking just die or some shit? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I never owned an electricity vehicle, so I don't know, and I don't care. Simple. But listen, if you like this video, please like and subscribe if you're new. You feel me? We gonna keep these reactions going. I love y'all. 100K coming soon. And if you fuck with me for real, put 100K in the comment section. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all soon. Make me mad,